drop in, and just in time for a song. Heading down through the gates, watch the night suffocate all the lights that smothers the sun. I can tell by the moon you'll be joining me soon as a guest in my fortress of fun. And I can't wait to see you and once again free you, release from your human's hair. Someday I will replace that big frown on your face with a smile and a murderous glare. We are two of a kind, violent, unsound of mind. You're the yin to my yang.
What is up, all you comic book fans? Comic Book Villain coming to you with another comic book haul. This is my weekly comic book haul. I'd like to wish everybody a happy comic book day for August 15th. This is my 130th comic book haul for August 15th, 2018. Had to go to 2 locations to get what I wanted and what I needed. Of course, the first place, the teal bag. Everybody knows I get the teal bag. And then I went to, actually I went to this one first though. I went to this one first. I'll tell you a little story why, but I went to this one first because I wanted to get a book. I wanted to get a book to make sure I got a copy, but there was no luck on that one. I wouldn't have got it anyway, but I'll tell you, like I said, I'll tell you the story. I wouldn't have got it anyway. And let's get all these out. Let's see. There's the bag. Got my lotto tickets. I'm gonna win the lotto. Hit the lotto. Be ready to rock and roll. Hit the lotto. Oh, a lot of books, a lot of books. A lot of books. Alrighty. Let's get started with this haul. Aquaman 39 came out. I don't, like I said, I don't get Aquaman. I think I got, like, when they first came out, I think I have issues maybe 1 through 7, 1 through 8 maybe, I think. I'm not too sure. But I do pick up these nice looking covers. This is by Joshua Middleton. The mirror on the cover, that is a nice looking cover. So, of course, I picked it up, and I picked up 2 copies of that. That is nice. That was a nice cover. And here is another one from Middleton as well. Man, these fucking books are getting expensive. Can't believe they put this shit. DC though, this is DC at fucking $4.99. $5 books now for this fucking crap. So this is a Josh Middleton cover right here. Of course, it's not. They have plenty of covers this time. I went ahead and picked up 2 anyway because I did love this cover myself, so I picked up 2. But of course, it's not issue 23. Like, is it 23? 22. 23, I believe it was. That everybody was going crazy for it. But like I said, everybody's already on the bandwagon on this one. So of course, the comic shops are ordering plenty. So it's not like it's scarce like the first one. Here is this is Batman number 53. This is the B cover. I only picked up the B cover. I didn't really like the A cover, so I only picked up the B cover on the Batman. Still loving them, like them kind of virgin covers. But anyway, here is another book. This is the DC Incredible Hulk. Damage number 8 came out today. This has been really good. I've been really digging it. I've been really liking this story. I heard some people don't like it, and it's just kind of like a rip-off, I guess they're saying. But anyway, I think it's pretty cool. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? But I forgot. Okay, this is Green Lanterns number 53. The B cover. I didn't pick up the A cover on this one. Wasn't feeling the A cover. Did not like the A cover on the Green Lantern one. That one, it looked kind of funny, so I didn't get it. Alrighty, here is Harley Quinn number 48 came out today. The Frank Cho cover. Of course, I'd be picking up the Frank Cho covers. Love them. Love that Frank Cho. Justice League number 6 came out. That is the A cover, of course, and then the sweet looking, almost like a B cover. I mean a Virgin cover. The B cover for Justice League. Here is a new one. Here's a new comic right here, and it's called Pearl. So I picked this one. I wanted to see what this one's about. I didn't see. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was in there, but I didn't see it. Usually, like the new comics in the previews, I'll read the description and see what they're about. I either probably just looked over this or didn't really see it. But yesterday or the day before, when I was on Midtown, I was looking up the comics that are coming out. I read the description. It sounded pretty cool, so I picked up that. That's the A cover. There's the B cover, and there was 3 covers, and here is the blank cover. Now, when they mean blank, they mean blank. They just put a white freaking piece of paper around it. Because that's what it showed in the picture of the Midtown, just that pearl, I guess like a pinkish color. But this has an outside cover as well. Okay, those are getting kind of thick. Let me go ahead and move those real quick, guys. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Urban Legend number 4 came out. This has been, like I said, I've been really digging this Ninja Turtles Urban Legend. This one's been pretty good. And that is the A or the B cover. Let me see, which one is this? That's the B cover. This is the A cover. I'm sorry, guys. That's the A cover. They do put out a little incentive cover, but I never really get it. It's like I don't know what I think. It might be a 1 in 7 because there's usually $8 or $8.50, whatever, at Midtown. So it's probably a 1 in 7. Could be a 1 in 5 for all I know. But anyway. And here's one. They keep pumping these out every week, which I don't care because I like it too. But yeah, and then next week there's another one. I don't know how far it's gonna go or how long it's gonna go, but they're pumping these out every week. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Bebop and Rocksteady, Hit the Road. This is number 3 already. They do those every month. This just came out, and this, I mean, what, 3 weeks ago? So this is already the 3rd comic. That's the A cover, of course, and then the B cover. And the same thing with this. They put out a C cover, which is an incentive cover, and I'm sure it's a 1 in 5, 1 in 7, maybe. So, did I not get the C cover? I better be in here somewhere. It might be in here somewhere. Might be just separated. But anyway, the Magic Order number 3. It's a crazy looking cover. It looks like a bunch of, it looks like a snake ball. You know, have you ever seen snakes mate? They call it a big mating ball. That's what it looks like. Looks like snakes mating. Then there's the B cover, which is the black and white. There is a C cover, but I don't know if I have it in here or not. Let me move this one real quick, because that's the one I'm going to be talking about. Here's another new one from Marvel that came out. Extermination. This one's a nice looking cover. I like this cover right here. And then, this is the C cover, I believe it is. That is the C cover right there. That's the one. That one looks good right there, too. Let me see. Oh, here's the team that's on here. This is Weapon X number 22. The new era begins with Weapon X Force. On Midtown, they had these blanked out before you could see who the team was going to be. Love Sabretooth. I guess Sabretooth can be the leader. Let me see. Here is. Oh yeah, I picked up 2 of those. Got to pick up 2 of those. Trying to find, excuse me guys real quick, I'm just trying to find, man, I hope I got that damn thing. Watch for this one. Baby Teeth number 12 came out. This is a nice looking cover right here. Look at that. It looks like it's red or blood raining. And of course Baby Teeth is awesome. Redneck is awesome. Anything Donny Cates touches is awesome. That is awesome right there. Nice looking cover. These. Oh man, I didn't get it. I don't think I got it. Let me see. Is that it right there? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was kind of like freaking out. I said, man, they didn't give it to me. But no, I got it. See, there's the seat cover of the Magic Order. That's the seat cover right there of issue number 3. Alright, getting kind of thick right there. Let me move these. Move those real quick. Alrighty. Man, I didn't get the A cover. I forgot to pick up the A cover while I was there. God dang it. And I forgot to write it on my sheet. That's why. Well, anyway. Well, here's Weapon H. I was supposed to pick up the A cover as well. That A cover looked pretty sweet with Captain America on it. But I picked up, this is the J. Scott Campbell cover, the Fantastic Four cover. And of course, anytime J. Scott Campbell does cover price books, I always pick them up, and I try to pick up 2 covers, and I did pick up 2 covers. And then I'll save that one over here. Here's another one, Thor. This is the Return of the Fantastic Four cover. That's the only one I picked up from the Thor, and then the Tony Starks as well. Iron Man. This is the Return of the Fantastic Four cover as well. And then the Hunt for Wolverine, The Claws of a Killer, number 4. This is the B cover. I didn't really feel the A cover, so I didn't pick up the A cover. I just had him pull this B cover for me. That one looked the best to me that I thought. And Cable Deadpool Annual number 1. This is the Rob Liefeld cover. Look at that cover. Looks sweet. The other one looked pretty good too, but I said this one, I'll take this one better. I think that one had Iceman on it or something like that. But anyway, alright, well, let's get down to let's get down to what I was going to be talking about. Infinity Wars number 2 came out today. This is, I believe, the D cover or something like that. E cover, A, B, C, D, E. This was on Midtown. They had it for $8 or $9 because it's an incentive, I guess. But they had it there at cover price. Like I said, since they order a ton of them, this is a cover price book. So that's the Infinity Wars. Alrighty, well, now let's get down. And I want to give a shout out to Jim at Jim's Comics. Thank you, brother, again, as always. He's the one who tipped me off to this last night. And I got a hold of my guy, because I got a guy. Everybody's got a guy. I have a guy at the shop. I called him and told him about this book. But if y'all don't know already, the Infinity Wars number 2, the A cover, the Mike Deodato cover. This is the regular A cover with Requiem. See, it has the mask. And here is, they snuck in a variant cover. See here, with the Requiem without the mask. Gamora's back there. Jim notified me about this Tuesday afternoon, sometime, maybe Tuesday evening. So I got on the phone, I called my guy, and I told him, this LCS, they didn't know about this cover. I told him about it, so he says, all right. I go, look, I just want to make sure I get a cover. I get a copy. And he goes, all right. So he went back and he checked, and these are 1 in 10s. So they got 5 covers because they ordered 1 in 10. No. What was it? 1 in 10. So that's 55. Yeah, he got 10 covers because they ordered 100. Now there's a big store. They have 2 locations here, and he said that they didn't even know, but they accidentally, when they split them, he says they each got five of these covers each. So, because I said they ordered 100 comics, and I guess 50 for each store, 50 copies for each store. So they ended up getting 5 copies. So he ended up letting me have this one for cover price, since they didn't know and they were going to give them out anyway. Because the other locations here in San Antonio, because he said he saw it on I guess a Facebook page. He said that was another location that posted it. They had it for $50. Some other locations had them for $30, $40, and so he was like, yeah, he goes, I'll let you have it for cover price. So he let me have this one for cover price. I don't know what he did with the other 4. I didn't ask. As long as I got mine, and I was good with it. So, like I said, that is the alternate cover right there that Marvel snuck in on everybody. Let me move those right there. And here is the brown sack right here. Here's the brown paper right here. Now, to tell you the story about when I went to this location first because this is where I have my box at. And he doesn't really, like when he pulls the books, he just pulls them and counts them and checks them in. So he doesn't really go through them or anything like that, or he's not really a social media type of guy. So he doesn't really go on, and so basically his ear's not to the ground. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't know on some of these things that that people find out or I find out. So I went to his location in the morning before he opened so I can make sure I get a copy. So I got to his shop. He was in there. He came outside. He saw me. He came outside. I was talking to him, and I just told him, hey, I said, I'm here. He goes, oh, you're here early? And I said, yeah. Because I usually go there second. Because that's my where I have my sub box. I usually go to the first location first, then I hit him up. And I'm usually at his shop anywhere between 10:45, 11:30, depending on how long I stay at the first one, or if I go to a second one from there. But anyhow, I ended up telling him that I said, look, man, I said, I'm going to tell you something, but I got to get a copy. And he says, oh, well, what is it? What is it? And I told him, I said, look, man, I said, have you heard anything about the Infinity Wars #2A cover? He said no. So since he told me no, I knew he didn't know nothing about it. So I said, look, man, I said, they snuck in a variant in the pool, like in the stack. He says, oh, for real? And I said, yeah. I go, what is it? I said, well, have you seen the A cover? He said, yeah. I go, okay, well, you've seen Gamora in the back. I mean, not Gamora. You've seen Requiem in the back. The variant cover has Gamora, has Requiem unmasked, which is showing Gamora's face. And then he goes, oh, okay. So then he goes back inside. And he was there. And, well, no, even before he went back inside, I even asked him. I said, how many did you order? Because he goes, oh, he only ordered 18 copies. That was before I even told him the ratio. He says, oh, I ordered 18 copies. I said, you ordered 18? He goes, yeah. I was like, dang. He goes, why? I said, because I think it's a 1 in 10. Could be a 1 in 7, but I believe it's a 1 in 10. So he goes, well, let me go check. So he went to go check, and sure enough, he only had 1 copy. And so I was like, man. And he was all like, well, you only got it anyway because it was in a Subbers box. And I was like, uh-oh. I said, that's cool. But like I said, I was like, yeah, sure, that sucks that you only ordered 18. You only got 1 copy. And he goes, yep. So like I said, so I struck out there. But like I said, I just wanted another copy. And because all the other locations here, they were posting on their Facebook. And they were like, I called them. And they were like, oh, no, we called them yesterday. And they were like, no, we have it. It's going to be $40. It's going to be $40. One place had it for $50. Says, no, we have them at $50. I was like, damn, $50. So anyway, and the reason I had to show up at this guy's shop, because I could have called him yesterday. The thing is, though, he's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. So Wednesdays is the first I can get a hold of him. So like I said, that's why I had to drive to his shop first thing in the morning. Well, enough of my rambling, guys. Sorry about that. Let me show you what I got that I had pre-ordered. And this is Archie Meets Batman 66. #2 came out. This is the C cover, I believe. I believe this is a C cover. That is a C cover, looking pretty sweet with Catwoman scratching the board. And then, of course, I ordered, I believe this is the D cover. This is a Robert Hack cover right here. That cover looks pretty sweet. The old Adam West right there. And then here is, this has been pretty good. The Lost City Explorers at #3 came out. This has been pretty good too. I haven't seen too many people picking that one up. But, well, not that I'm not picking it up, just haven't seen too many in their videos. And here is, what the hell is this one? Ice Cream Man #6 came out. Oh man, next month's, is it next month or the month after? I think it's a month after, I think. There's a sweet looking B cover with the clown on it, man. Man, that thing looks badass. It's gonna be the B cover. But this has been a really good story. Ice Cream Man. A lot of people have been picking up this one. I know a lot of people. Looks like he's holding his nose like he just snorted a line of coke or something. He's like, yeah, he's the Ice Cream Man, all right. He's fucking snorting ice. But this has been a really, really good book. And here is one. This is a thick ass book. It was $6, but damn, this thing is I don't know how many pages this is. But this is an awesome book. I picked it up, of course, pre-ordered it. This is from, from? Yeah, Titan Comics. The Girl Who Danced with Death. This is the A cover. Man, that cover looks cool. Now, this is one thick ass book though. I don't know how many pages are in this thing. Shoot, gotta be about at least 45, maybe 50 pages probably. That is a thick ass book. And then of course there was a B cover. Had to pick up that B cover as well when I pre-ordered that one. I don't even know if he had any of these on the shelf. I think he just, maybe if anybody pre-ordered them like I did, I think we're the only ones who got them. Because when I was standing there in the shop, I was looking on the shelf. I didn't see none of these on there. So I don't think he ordered any for his wall, his new comic book wall. But that's The Girl Who Danced with the Devil #1. I think I pre-ordered #2, but I think I only ordered one cover on that one, on the pre-order. But like I said, that is my story. I know I rambled on for a little while between the other ones, but like I said, I really wanted 2 of these covers, and I thought I was gonna be able to get it when I went in the morning to get the second cover for cover price. I mean, I got one, can't complain. I wish I could have got 2, but that is a nice looking cover. And actually, you know what? And this is going to be my cover of the week as well. That right there is my cover of the week. The Infinity Wars #2. The Unmasked Requiem cover right there. I mean, don't get me wrong. The A cover by itself looked awesome as well. That thing just looks sweet. Love that look. I mean, it's Mike Deodato. It feels more like a scan cover, or who else does artwork like this? Maybe even like I guess want to say like maybe an Art Germ cover, but that is a nice looking cover. Alrighty guys, that is my comic book haul. It's my 130th comic book haul for August 15, 2018. Like I said, hopefully everybody makes it out to local OCSs and gets what they want, finds what they're looking for. And like I said, let me know what you think about my video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. And we will see you next Wednesday, because I know I have stuff on order, but I don't think they're coming anytime soon. So probably make a video probably next Wednesday. Alrighty guys, we'll talk to you later. The Comic Book Villain out. Laters.